Hi Taurus, I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome to your tarot reading for your next 48 hours. I do want to remind you this is general and it's meant to pertain to the following 48-hour period for you, beginning around when you're guided or drawn to this reading, not just following when I post it, but there will be an extended for this reading. The first link in the description box will lead you to just that. I do hope to see you over there on Patreon, but we will begin and pull from the which deck was this? The Queen deck. I can't really remember the full name. Anyways, you may be a little bit forgetful in the next 48, so do try to jot things down, make lists. Okay, post-it notes will be your best friend. For Taurus, I just heard on a roll and honoring at the same time. Okay, you might be hearing multiple spirits at the same time, but I don't feel as if it will overwhelm you. Look at this beautiful card. I am in awe of it every time it comes out. I do sense that there's a focus on your beauty naturally with this card flowing out and the transformation you're going through. But also there's a highlight and people are noticing the transformation of your online business or just whatever you're feeling very much dedicated to at this time. There's a focus on your lips for whatever reason, okay, and your eyes, and your hair, okay. It's just coming to me as I keep speaking. Keywording, your connection to the moon will take a highlight. Don't be surprised if you see more than one butterfly in the next 48 hours. This is spirit communicating to you. For some drawn to this reading, there may be a significance in regards to seeing certain insects, animals, stuff like that, as a connection to a passed over loved one, and you may even be informed of a new connection to that, okay, as to who passed over, rewinding back, who cared for you dearly. I feel like it's probably a family member, it could be a friend, but somebody who is just making it quite known and obvious, I'm here for you, okay, even if they can't stick with you physically 24/7, okay? I'm hearing we've got your back. You only know the truth is what I'm hearing. There's something that you're only aware of that others don't fully know, and so it's kind of, or fully up to you to convey the truth, or just to get, it could be spirit informing you of something that no one else is aware of or just needs to get out into the open. Sort of throwing the truth out there into the universe in your own individual way. Could be through your work, and that paying off all the meanwhile. The number 2, speaking spiritually upon, if we add these up, speaking upon your next 48, okay? I keep hearing you're on a roll, okay? You're going to smell something that you dislike, and that will be a moment that pushes you to either clean up more, organize, migrate, to make a change. It could remind you of the past in one way, shape, or form, but your creation's taking a highlight in regards to how talented you truly are and how on point you are, I feel the need to say. Walk in beauty is what I'm now hearing. Walk in beauty. Okay, take a breath. It will all be okay. I feel like there's a little bit of concern floating around in your mind, heart, and soul, and even surrounding you. You could be picking up on other people's nervous, worried energy. Why do I feel so distant from certain people as new connections flow in? Purposeful, okay? But I do feel as if there's focus on nighttime for you, your dreams, why you're feeling a bit of emptiness within even when you're connecting with a specific somebody or multiple people. Why do I feel as if my work is the most important thing to me at this time? Even if you don't love your job or whatever it may be for you. There's something to learn or to recognize about one's transformation. Okay, realization and self-reflection. I really do, this is such an interesting card, okay, that your connection to water will take a highlight, but I do feel as if the self-reflection that you're pushed to go through in the next 48 will feel extremely eye-opening. It'll feel rewarding and healing all the meanwhile, and you could push others to go through some self-reflecting as well, but I also feel like, okay, hands taking a focus, but again, your connection to other people, even energetically, and they're saying, again, your beauty, even if you're not fully in the vision of others at that time, but your gratitude for what you're manifesting, what's coming to be, succeeding in your situation, that's taking a highlight. We're so proud of you for not taking advantage of what you can manifest or just the knowledge we're providing you. But it just feels like you're meant to realize even more, okay? As I feel as if every moment in the next 48, or at least the majority of which, it feels as if Spirit's opening a new door to something new for you, okay? Or a new level of success, or a new way to get to where you need to go, or what you want to achieve to make that happen. It feels as if the stars are connecting for you, they're aligning. It's like, make a wish, Taurus, and you'll see it come to be. But be careful what you wish for, because it may not be all it's cracked up to be. Or you may realize that you actually desire something else. So don't be so quick to make the wish. Think about it for a hot second. Don't overthink it, but figure out exactly what you desire, okay? Let's pull from the Mystic Mondays. A wandering mind will teach you something, is what I'm now hearing. Okay, look at this. These are coming out for a reason. I feel as if your strength is shining through as you're manifesting a ton, okay? And I just feel as if you're being reminded there's a new financial opportunity on the horizon for you. And I do sense that Spirit's saying, do this and you'll make more money. Do this and you'll make more money. So let's please move forward with the utmost confidence as things just proceed in the way they're meant to. But I really do feel as if people are paying attention, okay? Almost too much at times. But it feels like you sort of manifested this attention in certain ways, the spotlight success, okay? You may even find your trips to the store, to run errands, on your way migrating to work or to see people out and about. People just are looking at you, heads are turning. It's like, did I just do something interesting, or was it my energy? Was it my spirit guides? What's taking place at this time that's pushing people to look within? You may already know what it is for you specifically, but I just sense that you're being noticed. Okay, 710 and 711, as well as 712. All three angel numbers speaking upon your situation. Coming out the 10 of Wands. In certain ways, in certain moments where things feel a little bit heavy, okay, you're going to be pushed to remember how good looking you are, okay? Or you are reminding oneself that you can look amazing, right? Stunning is the word I'm getting, even in the midst of things feeling a bit heavy due to your spirituality, due to the energy in the air, work, home, you name it, okay? Or who you're energetically connected to. But I also feel in those moments where things feel quite heavy, you remember what's lacking, okay? Or you realize this in general, or it just highlights what you truly desire, okay? Sometimes the connecting to what you truly desire, the remember of which, doesn't always stem from beautiful moments, okay? Things aren't perfect right now, but they will improve, okay? And you need to remember that you are exactly where you are, and you're connecting to who, you're exactly where you need to be at this time, and you're connecting to exactly who you're meant to in this period, okay? During this period of time. It just feels if you may want to defend yourself at certain points. I would hold back. It's not worth it, okay? But we have the Hierophant, because I really do feel as if you could be thinking about past changes to your individual appearance, thinking about future ones, people noticing you for something you changed a little bit ago, but just now seeing it. But I also feel like your third eye is opening to what's meant to be changed moving forward, okay, next. Whether that's a situation, an adjustment in what you're going to continue, or it could be, again, connected to your looks. It may be, for some Taurus is drawn to this reading, more than one conclusion or connection in one's mind in regards to what's changing. Because I do feel like you're being pushed to remember things have been rapidly developing and evolving and, you know, changing in your situation on an internal level, external level, and just, they're saying your connections, but even more so moving forward, okay? Don't expect the changes to come to a halt just because you are, just because it's happening so often, okay? Or just because a big one took place. It's this feeling that one big change or certain big changes lead and trickle out to other small changes, okay? It all is to improve your life, your situation. Okay, flopping out the King of Wands. Yeah, this very bold way about you, okay? People want what you have to offer, and you need to recognize that this is bringing in what's meant for you at this time. Stay focused on what's most important and do not fret. Do not sweat the small stuff. Do not allow for people to get the best of you, as I do feel as if outside factors may be tempting in the frustration department. Does that make sense? Don't be so outspoken in situations where you need to bring a gentle touch or just trickle forward strategically. Okay? Hold back when you intuitively feel somebody just doesn't get it. Okay? I feel like somebody just doesn't get it. But I just feel like your connection to the sun will feel quite rewarding in moments of heaviness or just in moments of feeling this lack in one way, shape, or form. I do feel as if you need to feel peaceful in the next 48, even if others around you don't feel that way or bring that out in you. Okay, so find your own individual way to be grounded, to or get regrounded, rebalanced, peaceful, meditative if need be. Okay, but I do sense that the realizations that take place in the next 48 will make you feel strong. Okay, they will remind you that the stripes that you're wearing at this time are beautiful. Okay, it's meant to be. You're shining in your talents. Okay, in your self-reflecting moments. I do feel like there's a moment when you're walking, whether that's outside, you name it, could just be through the house or work environment, and something clicks. Okay, and I do feel like it's in moments of you strutting or bouncing to the music, both, where again heads will churn. Okay, don't overdo it with the self-reflecting, but I just feel like it almost will be to your advantage because you just are admiring one's beauty and just confidence is just increasing. Okay, you're even honoring one's confidence, so it's kind of setting the tone, at least to a certain extent, with certain connections and the attention you're gaining at this time. People will be wowed is what I'm hearing. All right, but it just feels like the next 48 is leaving you wanting to at times move quite slowly, or the energy is causing you to do so. But it just feels as if you're being reminded you're looking good and things are changing for the better. Okay, you're changing for the better, regardless of whether or not people are fully or at all on board with it. Okay, go with the flow and allow for oneself to move towards what feels peaceful, comforting, and just accurate for you intuitively in that moment. Okay, the next 48 is going to be busy and very successful for oneself. All right, so I hope this was truly helpful. Once again, the extended is the first link down below. I do look forward to seeing you over there. I am sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the next 48, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.